It's the financial battle of 2023. In this corner, we have you, ambitious, motivated, and eager to conquer the world of money. And in the opposite corner, we have the sneaky, deceptive, and oh-so-tempting money mistakes that are waiting to knock you out. But fear not, because with the right knowledge and mindset, you can dodge those punches and emerge victorious. Welcome to the Golden Touch, and get ready to rumble. Learn about these 9 money mistakes you must avoid for financial success in 2023 before they make you go broke-o. Number 9. Not having an emergency fund. Do you save for a rainy day? Literally. What if your roof leaks one day and needs major rework? Do you have enough to tend to it? It's important to have an emergency fund set up, as you never know when you'll need it. Unexpected expenses can come up at any time, and having an emergency fund can provide a safety net. Without it, you may find yourself relying on credit cards, taking out loans, or dipping into your savings account, which can lead to more financial stress in the long run. Aim to have 3 to 6 months worth of expenses saved in your emergency fund. Set aside a small amount each month until you reach your target. Let us explain. Start by adding up all your fixed monthly expenses, such as rent or mortgage, transportation, groceries, credit card payments, debt repayments, childcare, etc., and multiply the total by 3 to determine how much you'll need. That amount would let you maintain your present standard of living for 3 months while you look for a new career or manage one of life's storms, such as a leaky roof or unexpected medical expenses. It's crucial in these times of uncertainty and volatility. Number 8. Not earning money in your free time. If you're not making money in your free time, you're missing out on a potential source of income. Whether it's freelancing, starting a side hustle, or taking on a part-time job, there are plenty of ways to earn extra money that can help you reach your financial goals faster. The good news is that if you want to make some extra money, you don't need a lot of free time. You can do it while also working full-time. It won't take much time, just a little bit here and there. You could even be able to make money while you sleep in some circumstances, or maybe just enough to add a sizable sum to your savings account. Think about your skills and interests and find a way to monetize them, from tutoring to pet selling to selling your crafts online. There are so many options available. There are hundreds and thousands of ways of earning passive income, from affiliate marketing to cashback rewards and more. Look for what suits you best and go for it. Number 7. Letting credit card debt pile up. Credit card debt can quickly spiral out of control if you're not careful. With interest rates and fees, it's important to pay off your balance in full each month to avoid racking up interest and getting into deeper debt. Now, there's 2 ways to go about this. First, start by determining the interest rates. Then, pay off the debt with the highest interest rate first. The idea is to eliminate the debts that are costing you the most money, because the more you pay in interest, the more you lose. Second way is to start by paying off the smallest debt, then go onwards. This approach is particularly useful if it turns out that the debt with the highest interest rate is also your biggest debt. When you have a smaller, more manageable obligation that's still owing while you're progressively paying off a larger bill, it might be discouraging. Plus, getting a smaller one out of the way will be a welcome sign of relief. You can do this. Also, if you're struggling to pay off your credit card debt, consider transferring your balance to a card with a lower interest rate or setting up a payment plan with your creditor. Number 6. Drowning in subscriptions. Do you really watch 10 different streaming services? No, right? Subscriptions can be convenient, but they can also add up quickly and eat away at your budget. From streaming services to gym memberships to monthly boxes, it's important to evaluate which subscriptions are worth the cost and which ones can be cut. Go through your bank statements and identify which subscriptions you're paying for. Cancel the ones you don't use or need. And while you're at it, maybe check your expenditure at the neighborhood coffee shop too. Number 5. Living beyond your means. We know, everyone has a dream lifestyle, but giving yourself that before you can truly afford it is like getting a one-way ticket to Broketown. Living beyond your means is a surefire way to end up in debt. If you're spending more than you earn, it's time to reevaluate your expenses and find ways to cut back. You might be spending well outside your means on things like housing, shopping, or your car. Create a budget and track your expenses. Look for areas where you can cut back, such as eating out less or finding a cheaper apartment. Impulsively making these decisions can be a risky and costly habit that results in splurging on things that maybe weren't even necessary in the first place. Think carefully about how the item will fit into your lifestyle and budget. Spend some time before you click purchase to do some responsible shopping. It'll pay off in the long run. More than shopping, housing and transportation can be some of the biggest wallet leeches, especially right now with both the real estate and car industry heating up. Generally speaking, experts advise only allocating 30% of your gross income to housing, Spending excessively on a home only makes your life more stressful because if something goes wrong, things may turn awful very quickly. Also, the simplest ways to place yourself in a highly risky financial situation is to lease a very fancy luxury car or trade in your car every few years. Don't do it, folks. Number 4. Taking a long time to pay off your high-interest debt. High-interest debt, such as credit card debt or payday loans, can be difficult to pay off, but the longer you take to pay it off, the more interest you'll accrue, which can make it even harder to become debt-free. It can be very tempting to let money sit in your account before making the payment, but take it from us, you'll end up spending it elsewhere. Set aside a number for regular payments and pay it off as soon as it gets into your account. Focus on paying off your high-interest debt first. Consider using the debt snowball or debt avalanche method to help you prioritize your debts. Are you liking our tips and tricks so far? Make sure you drop a like and subscribe for more money hacks. Number 3. Avoiding a budget. Moving on to budgeting. Now, this is one of the most important financial tools you can have. It helps you track your income and expenses, identify areas where you can save, and make informed decisions about your money. Avoiding a budget can lead to overspending, debt, and financial stress. There are absolutely no excuses for not making a budget yourself. Believe it or not, research reveals that the majority of millionaires and billionaires stick to a budget too. What's stopping you, huh? It's a wise habit to develop, for millionaires as well. A budget can also be referred to as a personal cash flow statement. And look, it's not necessary to have intricate finances and formulas. It just needs to make sense to you. You only need a pencil and some paper, or if you're tech savvy, maybe even consult a spreadsheet or a money management app. The point is crunching some numbers and setting an acceptable, doable limit. Remember, your expenses shouldn't exceed income when creating your budget. Number 2. Just having one source of income. Relying on just one source of income can be risky. If you lose your job or your income is reduced, it can be difficult to make ends meet. Having multiple streams of income can provide a safety net and help you reach your financial goals faster. Explore different ways to earn income, such as starting a side hustle, investing in stocks or real estate, or renting out a room on Airbnb. For instance, if you go with an investment of any sort, the secret to reducing risk and safeguarding your financial stability is to invest in a variety of assets, including stocks, bonds, exchange-traded funds, real estate, and other commodities. Putting all your eggs in one basket exposes you to concentrated risk and volatility. If the market declines, it significantly reduces the value of your undiversified investment. You could sustain large losses. But by diversifying your investments over a number of asset classes, you increase the likelihood that gains elsewhere would offset any potential losses in one asset class. This comprehensive portfolio reduces risk and guarantees that you're ready for both positive and negative market conditions. Number 1. Being scared to take financial risks. Taking calculated financial risks can pay off in the long run. Whether it's starting a business, investing in the stock market, or buying real estate, taking risks can lead to greater financial rewards. But remember, it's important to do your research and weigh the potential risks and rewards before making a decision. Educate yourself on the risks and benefits of different financial opportunities. Start small and gradually increase your risk tolerance as you become more comfortable. So, which one of these money mistakes will you be rectifying today? Let us know in the comments below. See you around!